Hello, my name is Yafang Wang. I'm your instructor for MGF 1106 Liberal Arts 1 class. This is a summer B section and the course is about 6 weeks long, so we are in a very tight schedule. This video is to show you how to navigate through the Canvas platform. Canvas is a one login place for you to access the study material, the course material. We have online textbook, and we also have a class notes for you to print out. Yesterday, I sent out an email to you, to your TCC email address, that also show you other options to purchase this class note package in a very good price. I believe it's about $8-9. All right, so every time you also is a place for you to do your homework and the practice tests, and of course taking a test. So let's start out with the left hand side. You can see the panel right here. You have in this place you have many locations you can access the syllabus. This is the first one, and pacing schedule. You also saw in your email yesterday that showing you our about every 4 to 5 class meeting we will have an exam. So we have total of 4 unit exams for this course. So make sure that your social schedule, social calendar are built into those test days for you to have place to have a time period to take the test. All right, then we go to module. That's the place you're gonna come here to see different module, and there will be more show-ups when we close to the end of the unit 1 time. So week 1 and the week 2 is about unit 1, half the week 2. You can see when you click at this button on each of the module, that the only thing that you can access, of course, that you already did, it was the Canvas tour. And after you watch the tour, and then that will allow you to unlock the next text. So all this tasks right here that grays out is you cannot access until the requirements are met, or like prerequisites is you need to finish the course material module, and the unit 1 week 2 module, you have to finish the week 1 module. Now, also here, or the underline is the program we use to take the online test, to proctor your online test. It will unlock at July 2nd. So this course are set up that you have to finish the requirement before you can unlock yourself. I'm going to show you how to do that. So after you watch the Canvas tour later, you can click next. And then there's a course overview. This is a departmental course. So this is give you a little overview in how this course used to be we're using a private publisher to provide textbooks and online homework program. And now we're using the open educational resources. So you're going to have a free online textbook you can read. And so you notice that you don't have to pay textbook fee. And if you are, and we do require the class notes. So that's about $8 if you want to print it, if you want to have the print out and then bind it for you, or you can print it out on your own. All right, so now if you look at those two, I'm going to go back to the click the module. Oh, I can click next. But what I want to show you is now you can see my first 2 tasks. I have a check mark on the right hand side, and both say viewed, right? Okay, then you can click, we're going to click welcome and start here. That's the message I'm sharing with you, is from me. And it underneath says mark down. That means once you click this and read through my message, before you click next, you have to come back here on the upper right hand corner to do the check mark here to mark us down. All right? Then you can either click the next button here, or you can go to the module and then see there's a check mark here. So then you're going to be reading the syllabus here, and then knowing that's very important. As I mentioned earlier, Online is a software program that TCC use to administer the online test. So I will have more information later on at building as a module. Right now, you want to make sure that you have a computer to use to work through this course, and you need to have a webcam either built in to your laptop or you have a separate webcam for your desktop. Okay, so this is the information. You need to have Google Chrome browser. You need to have an ID that has a photo, so we need that. If you don't have a webcam, you have a desktop, don't have a webcam, or webcam does not work out, you can come to TCC and check it out at TCC library, right? Before the test day, you need to come check it out. And or if your internet access is not stable, or you worry about you don't have a good testing environment at your home, then you can come to campus. That we have a several location classroom for you to use the computer and with webcam, and then in a very quiet environment for you to take the test. So right here, you have to read the syllabus. You have to read the pacing schedule again, and then you will ask to do the discussion board 1 and 2. And watch, what I do here is I click next before I even click that corner, and it will tell you, it'll lock. It will tell you you have to complete the prerequisites, which is the syllabus. Alright, so you had to go back to that because you didn't click markers down. And I have a lot of students ask me this question. Now, I don't know why everything's locked. Okay, so that tells me if they didn't watch the video or didn't finish watching the video, and just go ahead and then go to the next things. Once you mark this down, then you'll be able to do the following tests. Okay, then after you submit the discussion board 1 and 2, you are asked to take a course information quiz, and there are 10 questions in the quiz, and those questions are in your syllabus or pacing schedule. You have to make 10 out of 10 in order for you to go to the next test. Otherwise, it will be locked, and you have to submit the quiz, and you have to get 10 out of 10. But however, you have an unlimited try on this quiz. If you got 9 out of 10, you can take the quiz again until you got 10 out of 10, because I want to make sure that you know the information, important information, at the beginning of the semester. So you will run through this course really, really smoothly. Okay, once I do that, you can see I finished my questions. I click next. Then that's a test book. You are encouraged to read test book, especially since it's an online class. So you don't have an instructor and they're teaching you. You have a class notes. However, if you feel like you need more information, you're welcome to read this test book here. This test book is for 1106 and 1107. It's all online. However, the concentration of, I think the study material will be in the class note package. Now, if you decide to purchase this whole thing in binded version and from the Target Print and Mail, you can see the whole things in here, about 90 pages. But in each unit, if you don't feel like printing this whole thing all at once, you can also print it in chunk like this. If you click this right here, alright, so you can see that it takes you to this 30 pages here, giving you a blank notes of this unit 1 on all the materials in here. Now, I just finished last week a 6-week Summer A 1106 face-to-face, and then currently I will also be teaching 2 face-to-face. So this notes is one I'm using in class, and I'm going over every single questions in there with the students in class. So you will have to, you have to be taking the notes from what I'm giving you later, the annotated notes, and taking with you. Also reading the test book, watching the video, and that will also help you to study for this course. Now, once we get that, the class notes is very important. That this is what I'm teaching of it. So here, the next link, once I click that, the next link is called the annotated. That's here. That's what you see. There you go. So in class, everybody has a blank notes, and I will going over this every single question. I will be teaching, of course, and going over every single question within, how then filling all the stuff within in class. So what I would suggest you to do is, you're pretending yourself as sitting in the classroom, and you have the blank one right here, and print it out. Make sure you print out the blank one, and then you'll be reading this annotated notes and copy in the blank one here. Write out everything yourself, so you understand when you just like copying the class note from the chalkboard or from the whiteboard, you're copying it into your own notes. It's very important you do that, just like my traditional classroom student. They're taking the notes from me in the class. Okay, and if you need more resources, there are several video view. That means you have to at least just clicking in, and you feel like there are things you have to, it helps you here. You can see a lot of examples that you can use for your study. That's viewed, and that's marked down. So when done this video here, like I say, if you don't have any people teaching you, then you can watch the video. Those videos are made by instructor in Arizona. So he's teaching the concept in this video. And if you feel like that taking the notes from the annotated notes, reading textbook are helpful, and you don't have to watch the video, but I would strongly suggest you to watch the video at least once, and sitting here listening to the lectures, so you'll be able to have a better understanding of what's going on. And after all these things are taken care, you will have a chance to do your tests, your online homework. So there are 6 online homework for Unit 1. There are due dates on the bottom for each homework right here. So you can see when you click in here, it will take you to Luminant On. That's a online software program that we use. Again, it's free. So, and then you answer the questions. You can jump around the question you want to be working on, and each question you have 3 attempts, and then it will give you instant feedback. The due date again is right here. Once the assignments are due, they will not be reopened, and you can still, however, you can still practice any assignment that's past due without a grade, but before it's due. So our first homework due is on June 26th, on Wednesday night. So you want to make sure you're finished the assignment by then. So another place I want to show you, if you click home, there is a course count right here, to do. Now here is also the place you can see when the homeworks are due. Since our class is such a short sections, we have pretty much every day we have assignments due. Sometimes in the later semester, we might have 2 assignments due on one day. So it's really important that you are self-disciplined and motivated, that you have your schedule clear to study regularly every day, and then at least 4 or 5 days a week. So you will have a very successful experience. Now later on, I will give you this here. Unlock right here module is show you how to prepare yourself for an online test, which is also right here, but you can't access to it because it's not there yet, it's not open. But I will have a detailed a walkthrough with you step by step how you're gonna set yourself up for the online test. As long as you make sure you have prepared for, I believe it's under here, right here. Make sure you have a computer, very reliable internet access, and the webcams, and the Google Chrome. So this is where needed for you to prepare for take the online test. If you have any question, please don't hesitate to email me TCC email. Now I want to show you, I don't know if I can show you how to. Okay, I think they can email me at TCC email the resources, but also there's inbox right here. That's a message for Canvas, but I will also get a message from Canvas if you send it from here. I wish you have a great semester. Thank you.